I love the word dialogue. I think it's delicious. What's your distinction between dialogue and conversation, maybe even discussion? What do you see as dialogue?
Yeah. It's a slightly nuanced probably, but I think it's a big one. I think discussion sometimes to me brings up to my head percussion, like that will be. So I really do to hold for conversation. Even though we call it stages of a discussion in our model of open, narrow, close, I think that's okay as a noun. But when you talk about it as this is what's happening, conversation means there's at least the invitation to have a change of mind or a change of heart. However, dialogue is so it's a Greek word. I don't pretend to know Greek, but I did study a bit of philosophy, and it's not to invoke, but this guy Plato and Socrates were interested in having conversations that enlarged the thinking and the meaning. And so the basic definition of dialogue is a conversation between two or more people where the meaning is enlarged and where that's the focus. So the biggest contribution you can make to a dialogue, it turns out, is you can ask a question. And of course, in all of our and many of our educational contexts, we use a thing called the Socrates method or the Socratic method, or it's a method that says if you can ask a good question, if you can get better at asking questions, you're going to have a conversation that's going to go below the current perception or the current meaning.